Hello, and thank you for choosing LawRuler. My name is Matthew Dufresne, and today we're going to go over how to create a custom inbox layout in your LawRuler portal. LawRuler equips and empowers you with the ability to customize your inbox layout, showing you what's most important front and center. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So when you log in, you're brought to the inbox page right away. What we're going to do is navigate up to the top where it says Layout, next to the drop down, where it should say Default Layout. We're going to go ahead and click on the edit icon next to the drop-down, and when you hover over it, it should say Manage Layouts. That's going to bring us to our Customize Your Lead Inbox page. This allows us to choose what fields we'd like to display on the inbox page. In this first column, we can go ahead and select what we'd like to input into the layouts. So if I want to see status, I would click on status, and then use the arrow pointing to the right-hand side to move it over to the right. If I did not mean to move this over here, I can also click on this and then use the arrow pointing left to move it back into the pool. If I want to choose more than one category at a time, I can go ahead and click on one and then hold Control while I click on others. So let's say I want to see first name, last name, phone, rating, type of case, and owner. If I want to go ahead and see all of these, I can go ahead and name my layout down here. We'll name this one Test 3.5. If I want to make it for all users, I can go ahead and click this here. If I want to just keep it for myself under my own username, I can uncheck this box. Let's say I also want to pull in information from a customized intake. LawRuler does give you the ability to do that. You would go down here to Type of Case and select which type of case's intake you would like to pull information from. For this example, I'm going to pull information from all, which spans across all of my different case types for the intake. I'm going to select the beneficiary name, which is a customized field, and then move it over to the right with the arrow. One other thing I do want to touch on real quick is if you want to move everything over, LawRuler doesn't recommend this, but you can by clicking the double arrow icon. This will move everything over to the right-hand side. Once we're done naming and selecting our customized fields, we're going to go ahead and hit Save. You'll see a confirmation right above where it says Layout created successfully. Once that appears, we're going to go ahead and hit OK. It's going to refresh the page, and we're going to go back to the inbox. Now, to display the layout we just created, we're going to go up to Layout, to the drop-down, and we're going to find what we just created. I'm going to search in the search bar, Test, and you can see here Test 3.5. Once selecting that, this is going to go ahead and display our new customized layout. If you would ever like to go back to the default layout, you can choose your layouts by selecting the drop-down and navigating back to the default layout. Now that that's completed, let's go over filters. Filtering through the inbox allows you to see the leads that you would like to work on, and it also allows you to save the criteria for future searches. So let's go ahead, we're going to navigate to the right-hand side of the inbox where it says Filters. We're going to click on Filters. That's going to bring up our filter menu. Here you can see different fields that we can choose to filter through in our system. So for this example, let's say I only want to see people in the trial status and the active status. I would select those two markers and then move down here. Once I select the markers I would like, I would move down to the bottom because I'd want to save this for later. If I know I'm going to be searching for this a lot during my work, saving it does save time and prevents me from having to go in here and select this each and every time I'd like to apply the filters. We're going to name this criteria Active Leads. Once I name it, I'm going to go ahead and hit Save. And that's going to save those filters. So now what I can do is I can scroll down to the filters, now that they're saved, and go to the drop-down where it says Prior Saved Criteria. From the drop-down, I can select the active leads, which I just created, and that's going to apply those filters. Now you can see here that Fred is the only person that meets those filters in my system. Keep in mind that in order to go back to no filters, you do have to remove your saved filters from the bottom. You would simply go to Prior Saved Criteria and then reselect the word Select. That's going to apply no filters in your system and show you every lead in your inbox once again. And that concludes how to create a custom inbox layout. As always, thank you for choosing LawRuler. If you have any support questions, we are always happy to help. You are welcome to contact us by email at support@lawruler.com. You can also access our LawRuler support forum at support.lawruler.com. For those of you who want to make changes to your LawRuler but just don't have the time, let our expert staff do the work for you. We offer done-for-you consulting, a service that is billed hourly and available for your convenience. Please contact your account manager to learn more. Thank you again for your time, and from everyone here at the LawRuler family, we hope you have an amazing day.